I'm out here at Alvarado Archery. It's for my first hunting setup, all right? First time hunter. I'm gonna let y'all know what I picked. Let's get inside. Running with the Elite Omnia. I got CBE Trek Pro running 3-pin. It's my arrow setup, VAP TKOs, SK2 vanes, running 7 broadheads. I do want to play with some fixed, but I haven't got any just yet. So if y'all got any suggestions about what's best, please leave them in the comments, man. Help me out. First time hunter, want to do this the right way. Want to have a blast, want to have a high success rate, right? Anyway, let's get back to it, man. We got a lot more work to do. I'm starting off with the Elite Omnia. It's my choice here. And honestly, the big thing about this is about the adjustability. Since I'm coming from a target background, jumping in the hunt game, I prefer to be able to adjust my let off, right? Without having to do a whole bunch of mods and everything else. So with the Elites, I can do that here. So in target archery, I hold between 19 to 17. Well, with hunting, what I've learned is I think I like it about 14 to 15. So I am going to adjust that on the cams, on the mods here and here with this gear. So I'm gonna see what I'm pulling right now, what I'm holding, bring on my HS3 scale, and we're gonna go from there. Always knock an arrow. Trust me. Even when you're doing this, you just don't want to mess up your bow no matter what. You don't want to leave no chance of error. Turn my scale. Right now it's peaking at 72 and my holding weight is about 12.4. And I may crank that up a little bit, at least about 13.2. I like to get that hump out of there. And for me, I'm gonna say, you see how I can hang out here? Now I'm letting it go. See, watch this pull. I don't like that. When you got that high of a let off, right? Be about to rip your arm off. You know what I'm saying? Rip your shoulder out of place. I don't like that, so I'm gonna bump that up to about 13.2. Wherever I need to take that out. Grab me an Allen wrench, 5/64, I believe it is. Unloosen that. Stick that in that gear, bag it off just a little bit. I believe I got it past third line. Past third line. Tighten it back up. To the bottom. And I'm gonna do the same here. All right, let's see what that gets us. Scale, got my arrow, knock it, scale on. All right, that's better. And right now, like I said, it's at 13.2. So honestly, I'm gonna keep it there. I ain't even gonna play with it. Is it in a good spot? Is it in the field? Let me check that back wall again. Just in case, pull down on the animal and I gotta hang out for a while. Can I comfortably hang out here? Yeah. And I'm forearm relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Yeah, I can hang out here. And I ain't got that crazy hump. So I'm gonna leave it right there. That's actually where I like it. But here we go. All right, some information I was told from some old school hunters, right? And it's like, look, we get it that it's all as cute and it's fun. Don't be like social media, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get out there and shoot 90 or 100 yards. It's just something that's not realistic. Hunting is up close and personal. Anything 30 yards and under for first time hunters. And you know what? I'm gonna take their advice, man. Ain't about an ego thing to me. I want to be successful at this. I want to learn this. Now, they also said, look, a pie plate. If you can put 5 arrows in the pie plate at 20 yards, you're ready to hunt. So that was the things that they advised me on. Look, check your distance, 30 yards and under. You know what I'm saying? They also highly suggested, you know, I didn't want to start with pigs. They say, look, man, you got to start somewhere. So go out there and get you a pig. You're not rifle hunting. This is bow hunting. It's totally different. And like, go get your feet wet. You know, I wanted to get a turkey first or something else or whatever. But they's like, look, nah, go knock them pigs down. See if you can really do it. You know what I'm saying? Because pigs is always moving. It'll be a good starter. So I'm going to take their advice and I'm going to do that. All right, I'm gonna weigh my arrows. See where we at with this. That's 0 on that. Let me make sure. There we go. 7 2.0s. Victory VAP TKOs. SK2 veins. 3 veins. 40 30.6. All right, let's get this baby chronoed. See where we at. $294. We'll do it again. $292. All right, so we got a couple 294s, 292s. So we're gonna average that out. We're gonna put it at 293 for my speed. We're using SK2 veins. We got 3 veins. VAP TKOs. I'm using them 7 2.0s, mechanical broadheads. Now I'm gonna play it with the fixed as well, but right now I'm running mechanicals. First time hunter, I'm gonna get this right, but figure out what I like, because what I've learned, man, when it comes to hunting, it's really a personal thing. Everybody have opinions of different things and suggestions, etc., etc. So it's very personal. So this is the way I'm starting. Anyway, let's get back to it, man. We got a lot more work to do. It's the first shot. My first, second, third, and fourth. Now, I didn't mess with anything, right? So for me, it's more of a, am I torquing the bow? Am I holding it correctly with my bow hand, or is it my release? Am I causing torque with my release? I always start there before I get to messing with the set system. Address your bow hand, address your rest before you start addressing the set system. Because here's the thing, if you're torquing the bow seriously, and if your rest is all bad, it don't matter how much you tune and turn on this, it's never gonna be right. You're never gonna get a bullet hole. So that's just the way I set these things up. That's why I love Elites. I'm not a shooter for Elite. I just really prefer and like their product that they've put out with the Omnia, with the Verdict, and with the Era. I like the performance and I like the adjustability of the Elites. So my system here, check your bow hand. Are you torquing the bow with your bow hand? Are you torquing the string with string pressure in your face? Or the way you activate and execute your release? Have your rest tuned? Check those things before you start messing with the set. This is my opinion. All right, go test this draw length. Now for me, I prefer to test my draw length standing up, sitting down, and kneeling. If I can come to a full draw without obstruction of my body, and be comfortable and still execute my shot off, then I'm all set. Then there's no reason to keep tuning it or messing with it. Standing up, good. Feels good. I like that. Comfortable. I can get it off. Let's get it. I would hope an older man wouldn't have to take a kneeling shot, but just in case. Hey. All right. So standing, sitting, and kneeling. All felt fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with that. I could execute either shot. Kneeling, that was just body position, honestly. Hey, I'm getting up there in age, so I'm careful myself. But nah, shots went off good, man. They all hit the same spot. So I'm good with that. Draw length, check, done. The holding weight feels good. Not feeling like it's gonna yank my shoulder out of socket and not feeling like it's just sitting back there stuck. So I found a sweet spot for me. That's what works for me. Still got some tuning to do. But otherwise, man, it's feeling good. Those 3 things, check, done. Let's get it. And I've learned that no matter what, I'm gonna shoot a hinge. No matter what, while hunting, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I just prefer hinges. This is my fulcrum, it's my go-to. I like the anchor behind my ear, like I got a wrist strap on. It just makes me more consistent. That's close. Let's walk down here and see what we got going on. I'm gonna go a click up. Well, that's a good shot though. That's a good shot. My Omni, running that Hansky Epsilon. Right now has gas bowstrings on it. I'm running a CBE Trek Pro 3-pin. So check it, I've been asking myself, man, when I get that first kill with my bow, what is it gonna do to me internally, right? Am I gonna feel like Cameron Haynes? You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you this, I went out hunting for turkey season and I failed, of course, right? But I feel like it unlocked something within me. Man, it felt so awesome, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, at this point, I'm addicted, right? I thought I was addicted to target archery. Hunting is a whole different thing, a whole different game. It gives me a sense of fulfillment. That's probably the best way I can say. Honestly, it taps into something that's primal within me and satisfying at the same time. I can't wait to get my first kill. Not even gonna lie to you. I think hunting's gonna be super dope. I'm super ready. I am gonna reach out to a couple people I know, see if I can get out there and go get a pig. I'm like, man, once I actually get that first kill with the bow, first of all, that's gonna be iconic. That's gonna be so dope to me, right? I reached out to my guy, Michael Parks. He hunts at night. He does thermal hunting, rifle. But he said, you come out there with your bow, man, with green light. I'm like, hey, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take him up on that offer so I can work my way on up, man. So it looks like my first one gonna be a pig. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna try to get as much footage as possible. I need to probably buy some equipment, that way we can see, and you gotta see what's going on. That way, like I said, I can document and record this. So this is gonna be a first for me, man. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna keep building this community. We're gonna keep holding ourselves accountable. You know what I'm saying? Disciplining our habits. We're gonna keep helping one another and keep building and building and building. Y'all know what it is. 0 what's up. Let's get it.